Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Echoes of Aetheria. As we're here now. Hey! Sir Lucian, I see you're alive and well. Now get out of here and shut up. Not sure how you live with yourself. Our homeland is tearing itself apart and you're part of the problem. You got some nerve speaking like that. You're Viridia's newest #1 most wanted criminal. Don't come crying to me when you get your just desserts. Great, this is all being placed on Lucian. Terrible. Criminal? How in the hell do you figure? Alright, calm down, terrorist. Before I call in the local soldiers to beat some sense into you. Fleet is assembling, soldier. Roll call starting in just a few minutes. Better not be late. I'll handle these two scum. Already? Damn, they're not wasting any time with this invasion, huh? No one attacks the Empire of Viridia and lives to boast about it. Move out, soldier, on the double. Soha? Thought I recognized that voice. Shh! Keep your voice down. I thought so, the black hair in the back. Put these uniforms on, quickly! Please listen. You two have been framed. It's no longer safe for me either, as I believe the plot to assassinate me is still in effect. By the same group of terrorists as before. They're operatives of the Beladorn Rebellion, and I believe they're trying to incite war between Verdia and Sayuna. A different war has already begun, as Verdia is assembling an invasion at this speak to punish the insurgents. Oh, that's a lot to digest. You sure about all that? I've been able to glean a great deal of information from these weak-willed men. Using, as our dear friend Ingrid says, voodoo magic. I guess you use a little more than just the voodoo magic, Miss Vavavoom. Why would they do all this? Why frame us? Okay, forget my plebeian ignorance, but here's what I'm thinking. They're a colony of Verdia, right? War with Sayuna means Verdia pulls out and bam! The terrorists win. And since we foiled their plot, Big Bad Verdia gets to come down on the rebels like a ton of bricks, and they think we are rebel sympathizers or whatever. Frankly, the whole thing reeks of shenanigans. Just when you think you've got the bad guys beat, there's someone else pulling their strings. That could very well be accurate, dear Ingrid. We must clear our names and expose the true villains. I simply haven't thought of how to do this yet. You said they're assembling the invasion force here? Indeed, Sir Lucian. We're going with them. They'll drop us off at Beladorn. We track down the rebel leader, collect the evidence, and clear our names. And prevent war as a side bonus. That is actually not bad. Hide in plain sight, huh? We better hurry. Follow my lead on this one. Quest started for love of country. Hey, that's a really good plan by Lucian. Of course, it'd be too easy if it all went according to plan, right? 7 of diamonds. Hey, it's a card. I remember cards from Skyborn. Increase the party's available skill points by 5. Jeez. Alright. Get better, that's what that is. A steel light blade used to focus magical energy. I wonder who that goes to. The person that sadly didn't get EXP. More magic power and more weapon damage. Equip that. I'll make it up for her somewhere. Hey, the wedding dress has very high weight and thus uses a lot of capacity. While wearing this, Soha is over capacity and weakened. Yeah, I see that. Interesting. Okay, now we have skill points. I like all of these. But I kind of want Psychic Insight as well. Gets all defenses against Soha's attacks. We'll wait on that. We're going to put a point into Nurture, a point into Gift of Life. Oh, it only goes up to 3. And those only go up to 2. Or no, oh, okay. Okay, I see. Takes more points the higher up you go. To go from 2 to 3 is 2 points. Aha. Well, I'm gonna go with that. We'll just save a point. Because the passive can't go up. There's gotta be a way. There it is. Finally found the key. Alright, for Lucian, we're going to go... And there's Pommel Bash. Plus stagger damage and recovery time. We're going to put a point into that. We're going to put a point into Intercept. And we'll get Shock Blade up to 3. For Ingrid, she's going to be mainly stagger. So I'm going to put 2 points into Suppressive Fire. Chance to bypass enemy cover. Interesting. I'm gonna take the junk pile. Actually, I'm gonna switch all this around. And we'll go like that. I don't really need junk pile too much right now, but I can think of some ways that I could use it. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it with me for now. Okay, that should be everybody's skills. Everybody's now better. At least in that regard. I don't think we got any other equipment. Collect all 13 diamond cards for an extremely valuable reward. There is no chance of that happening. I know I'm gonna miss stuff. Sad to say. Alright, let's get out of here. Long live Verdia! And it is raining. Got some lightning. Healing concoction. Let's take a look at that. Restores 50% HP to one ally. I like that. Nothing there. We'll have to go without the Air Force for this one. Beladorn is almost completely covered in jungle, so we need boots on the ground and lots of them. Ain't gonna be pretty. Salmon of Health. Increase maximum HP by 80. Awesome, holding on to that. Not quite sure who I want to give that to yet. Probably Lucian, but we'll see. Lot. Money. Bottle of poison. Weapons will apply poison if you throw that into your equipment. Ooh, that's cool. That's neat. I assume we talked to the fancy guy to move on. Rebellion. How foolish can you possibly be? Verdia has no equal. We'll leave their entire country in dust. Be back home within a week. Finally, I've been waiting ages for some combat. Blade's been dry too long. Yeah, I'm not sure you really want... you really want this. Who knows what all's gonna happen from here. Reporting in, Captain. Had to get these 2 stragglers in order. Officer, you speak to Commander Alexi of the Viridian Special Forces. This should tell you that I have no tolerance for mistakes.
They cause battlefield deaths, and those are the lucky ones who don't have to report their mistakes to me.
Sheesh, what a pompous...
Shh! Sigma Company! The Empire's first strategic goal is to secure the beach. Sigma Company will be the first boots on the ground. Embark your ships. You're expected at full combat readiness from this point on. Move out! Yeah, he has fancy armor and everything, and he's commander, and... Ooh. Oh, we're on the map! Neat! Welcome to the world map! We have a world map? That's awesome! This is your means of navigating the world. Flags indicate completed areas. You'll be able to revisit some completed areas later. Awesome! Between chapters, you can visit your home base. The home base is where you can shop, converse with the locals, and forge new gear. Crossed swords indicate the next chapter in the story. Select this icon when ready and continue the adventure. Sweet! Alright. Viridian Fleet. Let's go here. May the avatars forgive us for the bloodshed which is about to occur. Move the mouse back off the screen. Hey.
Why are you looking at me as though you've seen a ghost?
Oh, well, I never got a chance to talk to you. Well, to thank you. I owe you my life.
Sir Lucian, I require no gratitude for that. I simply ask that you try not to get yourself killed. Not for some time, anyway.
About that, how did you revive me?
You still had a glimmer of life left in your body. I merely reached into your life force and willed it back to a safe level.
Willed it? From what I'm told, it took a lot out of you.
You cannot get something for nothing. I lent you my own strength.
Oops.
But I've never sacrificed quite that much before.
Jeez. Careful with that, huh? How'd you learn your magical abilities? I was always told human magical augmentation was just a Viridian thing.
Wish I could explain. It's not actually artificial augmentation like yours. The Sayuni royal family has always had unique abilities. My father was a powerful magician in his prime. He's since grown too old to risk using his abilities.
Yes, because what we've seen, they use life force, so...
And he has kept this a closely guarded secret, so my explicit knowledge of the nature of my magic is quite limited. I just feel. I can feel anger before it manifests in your face and voice. The blood running through your veins. It is as apparent to me as my face is visible to you.
Empathy, manipulation of minds, manipulation of lifeblood itself. We're gonna need those skills in the near future. You can count on that. Just stay out of my mind, if that's possible.
Sadly, my friend, that is difficult. Fortunately for you, I cannot actually read your mind in the conventional sense. Just your feelings.
Very interesting. Holding up all right?
Better than I thought, given that I just got drafted into some crazy war. Never been on a ship before.
Yeah, we're actually on the sea. We're on a ship.
Like a water one. Air's super fresh, too. Haven't been outside smoggy Cendril that much.
So you grew up there?
Yep. Something wrong?
Nothing. Just that I did too.
Yeah, and according to you, you got lucky and escaped.
Yeah. Long story short, I stumbled into Duke Aldor's life, and he eventually adopted me.
Figured. Those glorious brown locks don't exactly show the family resemblance with Duke Chrome Dome.
I love how she has a name for everybody. We got Soldier Boy, Chrome Dome, Prom Queen.
Also, that is some good luck indeed. Wish I'd thought of that.
I won't humor you. Probably saved my life. I was about to make street gangs my new family.
I bet you had a hell of a time fitting in with all those puffed up noble types, huh?
Yep. No big deal, though. Standing out can have its advantages. Hey, I figure you probably feel that if you'd never met me, you'd still be innocently living your old life in Sandraka. Believe me, I'm going to make sure we get through this alive and free.
Hey, kiddo. I'm a big picture girl. And yeah, you're a dolt for trapping me in that train. But it happened. Now I gotta figure out what's really going on. Theories I have? If only you could read my mind. Don't worry. I'm with you. And I'm hell-bent on revealing the actual truth so that we can get this giant bullseye off our backs.
Good. By the way, you're a dope for wandering into the train wandering onto the train in the first place. Just saying.
Okay, fine. We could be a couple of adults together.
Ah, that's good. I like that. There's Mr. Everything. Pardon me, officer. Busy. Getting chewed out, probably. Can I help you, soldier? Nothing. Sorry to bother you, sir. You didn't bother me at all. We do have some time before we're in range of the beach. A lot of the soldiers do wonder about me and others like me. What do you mean, sir? The Viridian Special Forces. Can't reveal too much to the soldiery, but we're a new string of augments from the Academy. Massive power at our fingertips, armor imbued with magical enhancements.
Oh, yeah. Boy, I look forward to facing these guys.
A new weapon for a dangerous new world. Yeah, that was really good information to have. Hi. Man, you seen these special forces guys? Seem like the Empire's coming out with bigger and better stuff every day. Including the soldiers. Yeah, so he's gonna be no joke. Magically augmented armor. Augmented with better magical abilities. Could be tough. Hey! Want to make your own gear like I do? Just use this here anvil and hammer. You'll gather all sorts of materials from around the world, and many can be bought at shops and markets. Play around with it, see what you come up with. Level up! Level 6! Ice Blade. Strike when enemy deals ice damage and inflicts the enemy with chill, which slows enemies down. Enhances attacks with ice. Also has the Battle Hardened passive ability. Taking damage gains TP for the team. Ooh. You'll need regents, stuff like coal and thread. It's the fuel that gets expended with every forged item. I can sell you some here if you like. Ooh, how much? Expensive! Considering we only have 155. I'll wait. Slows enemies down, huh? Yeah, that's my type of ability. Throw that on.
My wedding dress should yield a good price if we sell it.
But it's your wedding dress. When out close, it's just one. 300 gold. No, I don't feel right selling her wedding dress. I understand that's a tutorial to tell you to sell her wedding dress and get some money to have supplies, but I'm not going to do that. She can have her wedding dress. Alright, restore 25 HP to the whole party. Rejuvenating Mist. Augment this item. Oh man, all the augment stuff. And some accessories. In weapon, deal 10% extra physical damage on top of existing damage. In armor, plus 80 HP. Straight up 80 HP, I like that. 7 strength or add fire damage. In weapon, -2 capacity use. Lowers the weight, that could be useful. Plus 8 vitality. Chance to critical hit, agility. 10% of normal damage is added is additional magic thunder damage. Plus 8 dex. Deal additional ice damage, dark damage, and stats, dex, int, wisdom. Steel ingot. This item can be exerted into equipment to enhance it. It adds both power and weight. So you get more power, but it uses more capacity. Also, what's with the box here? Strength, int, wisdom, dex, agility, vitality. There you go. All kinds of fancy stuff for you to grab. Commoner's clothes. We bought the vest guard. Let's go. She can't have too much more weight, Ingrid. Not with the vest guard on. Man, a comparison would be really neat to have. If I could compare, you know, to what other people are wearing, that would be really cool. Okay, he already has the steel armor. Head, something for the end. Capacity 3. So let's start there. By weight 3. This one gives more int, HP, agility. Waste too much. Let's go with the headband for Ingrid. Let's go there. Now to put her right at capacity. I wonder what kind of capacity these give. Just one. How light are these? Weight 2. That's too much. Let's build plate armor. If we have the stuff. No, I need more iron. I need you out of the way, because that guy probably sells stuff. Please move. Alright, hold on. Back to the world map momentarily. Ooh, steel stuff. The steel knight blade, steel claymore, steel nail gun. Weight 11. Hits 3 times, I like that. Can bypass defenders to hit cover targets. Yeah, I like that too. Hands, elegant fencing sword made of steel. Ah, okay, so the rapier is just if you want her to swing really hard. The rune blade will give her more int. I'm fine with the steel rune blade. We're gonna go with that. I want to make a nail gun, but I can't buy iron anywhere. There it is again. Sorry. I don't know if that's actually going to show up on the recording. I keep accidentally hitting the Windows key. It's right below the Z key, which I'm using to select. So I'm playing just without the mouse. I'm playing keyboard. Okay, you don't sell iron. Did you? Did he Wait, sell iron? No, you just sold the stuff. Okay. Alright then. Let's go steal Curus. I need the steel nail gun. There's the rest of the money. Okay, I knew that would put her over capacity. So what I am going to do... That's a ton more armor. See, that's good. All I need is 20. Where's this Viridian armor sell for? Ah, just ain't. Don't need the Viridian rapier. Or the rusty nail gun. Because I need the commoner's clothes. Well, what we can do for now... He's saying, what you're doing isn't very smart, Cendril. Just sell the wedding dress, and you know it's obviously there for money. I know, but you know what? Sometimes I don't take things from just the purely hey, what I need to do RPG perspective. Sometimes I don't. This is her wedding dress. It's not something we should just give away. It's special. It should be. So I'm keeping it. I don't care. I know, that's not, you know, game mechanic-wise what to do. It doesn't matter. I'm just, from a real perspective. I need to go to equipment. Ingrid's going to take off the ragged gloves for now. That way she can have the steel nail gun. Alright, we'll go with that for now. And I will save the game, just in case this goes terribly wrong, and I need more equipment, then I can deal with it then. Alright, got everything bought. Let's go, I wonder if there's a zoom out, maybe. Doesn't look like it, that's fine. Oh, there it was. Go down here to these. Jump list. That's cool. We can't go back to those. And zoom out. Neat. That brings you to the menu, which you can do just by pressing a button. You can go straight to the home base. Alright, let's go ahead and get started this episode. We'll just see kind of the opening to this, and then it'll be time to end the episode. Please choose a difficulty level for the next mission. Oh boy, easy, normal, hard. That's interesting. Normal. We'll play on normal.
Good morning, Ingrid. You're quite restless, hmm? Restless? No, not a worry in the world. Hey, what's the deal with your new hubby, anyway? Don't you miss him? Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I? Alrighty. Just seems like you're oddly okay with it. Yeah, go ahead and not respond. Guess I probably come off like some sort of peasant with no manners to you. Ingrid? You should know, dear Ingrid, that it is you who overestimates me, not me who underestimates you. What do you mean? Tales of my supposed vast riches, the future promise of power. Nonsense. We are essentially renegades. Our past life seems to have vanished completely. Getting back to zero is a big upgrade for me. Financially, anyway. Ah, yes, the debt collectors. If I'm ever to be granted access to the Suryuni Rural Treasury, your debts will be paid. Of this, you have my word.
Whoa.
Hey, no worries, Queenie. You can keep your riches. Been down that road before, only ever to get burned.
It's about that time. Let's head to the deck. You're gonna want to see the view. New lore, Tide Reaver Fortress. We've reached Beladorn.
This feels so different from home. The sun shines brightly. The water is clear. There's green everywhere. Ciudad's skies are gray. Its lands brown and parched as far as the eye could see. It's nice and all, but there is that big old military base, isn't it?
Yeah. That's Tide Reaver Fortress, an old pirate den converted into a base by Viridia's local forces. The rebellion's mercenaries took it over a while ago, and we kinda just let the local Viridians fend for themselves. So this'll be the invasion's first target, and I'm sure the rebellion has a welcoming party waiting for us.
Okay, no problem. Just need to dive headfirst into a war zone and slip through in one piece. Easy, right?
Not gonna lie, Ingrid. It won't be pretty. I wish there was another way, but... Soha, I'm guessing you're going to want to play the combat medic role when you see all the bodies. I'm sure I don't have to tell you, we can't afford the delay.
I will steel my nerves to the best of my ability, Sir Lucian.
Interesting that she calls him Sir Lucian. Oh man! Viridian invasion of Beladorn, and they're already cannon fire. Let the bombardment begin. Yeah, there's that guy. Of course, he's not in the combat yet himself personally. He's a commander. Alright. That is going to have to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Next time, the Viridian invasion of Beladorn as we try to clear our names. And apparently, Soha's... Oh, that's extra. I am pleased with that. We can take Wide Swing again. Maybe the additional element. We'll take Wide Swing for now, put a point into it. We will take Psychic Insight and put a point into it. And we'll go ahead and take Aim Shot back and put the point into it, because why not? Good thing I checked that. Until the next episode, very intriguing about the characters and already the group dynamic that we have. It's very intriguing. I'm super interested in all the characters. And they're doing a good job about that. Like, Soha, you know, she's, you know, I'm not getting the riches because we reread her bio. So she fully suspects that, you know, fully anticipates not getting access to any of that. So it's it'll be interesting to learn more about her character, more about Lucian, who's just a super stand-up guy. And Ingrid and her woes. To the next episode, I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.